Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new here, I am the Blunt Reader, and this is going to be a karmic update to see what's going on with the karmic and your person. Please keep in mind that this is general, so it cannot and will not resonate with every single person who is watching this video. I am not currently taking personal readings at this time, but feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post pick a card readings as well as channeled messages at the Blunt Reader. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is meant for you to see it. Now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this karmic. Last week they had some shit going on, but what else is new? Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the karmic at this time? We have trapped. And we have love. I feel like this trapped energy, and it's crazy that trapped is here, because when I was meditating on the energy and preparing to start this video, I heard one of Bryson Tiller's song, and I don't remember the name of it, but in the song he says that he's been putting in overtime.
I've been working on it, putting in overtime, putting in overtime, putting in over. I've been working on it, putting in overtime.
And Trapped Soul is the name of that album that song is on, I believe. But I feel like this is Divine Masculine's energy or your person's energy. And it could be because the karmic is really laying it on strong with love being here. And it's almost like the sense of the karmic putting it on strong, doing all of the right things, putting in overtime to make this situation better, and Divine Masculine not really knowing how to now get out of this situation. I feel like they've been in this energy of not knowing how the hell to get out of it, but because the karmic is working or doing all of the right things, it makes it that much more difficult. We gonna see though. What's going on in this karmic situation, Spirit? What's going on with the karmic? Alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Capricorn energy. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. So again, with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's putting in overtime, throwing things into overdrive in order to get things back on the right track. I also feel like, and I feel like I've said this before in one of these karmic readings, like the karmic can tell that Divine Masculine or your person is not really there anymore. Like physically they may still be together, may still be talking, whatever the case may be, but it's like mentally and emotionally they know that this person has checked out. Page of Swords says that somebody could be doing some spying as well. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, putting in overtime. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I feel like because this Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups, they're going in two different directions. So I feel like the Knight of Cups is kind of like Divine Masculine's energy or your person's energy, really focusing on this Six of Cups, is reconciliation with Divine Feminine. The Empress being at the bottom of the deck, this being Divine Feminine's energy. The Knight of Cups is going towards this Six of Cups, the way that I am looking at it. And then this Knight of Swords is like the karmic in a mad dash to try to put in this work, put in this overtime, so that Divine Masculine doesn't leave and go towards Divine Feminine. Essentially, it's like pressure. It feels like pressure to kind of get things done in a hurry so that they don't lose your person, essentially. Please clarify the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like this is being done by any means necessary. The karmic is doing this. The Page of Wands came out in reverse, so no communication. So there may be no communication between the karmic and your person. Could be because of something that happened, and like I said, the karmic could be focusing on putting in overtime in order to reconcile with your person, but I feel like your person is focused on reconciling with you. In this Page of Wands, it's like no communication, which could also be why somebody is spying here with the Page of Swords. But I feel like this karmic is willing to do whatever it takes in order to kind of keep your person with them. So I'm kind of feeling like it kind of feels like, I'm trying to think of an example that will make sense. So for example, the karmic could say that, you know, they had car trouble, or they got into an accident, or they got hurt, or they're sick or something like that, and they'll use that, this almost like a damsel in distress energy, in order to get divine masculine to, you know, stay around or give them some attention. And to them, to the karmic, it'll be like, well, if they come around, if they answer, if they respond, if they help me, then that must mean they still care. Please clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. So I definitely feel like there was some sort of conflict between the karmic and divine masculine, and this is why the karmic is putting in all of this work to kind of get things back on track, because the karmic knows like they've lost divine masculine, or that they're losing divine masculine. Please clarify the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, there has been no communication after whatever this altercation was, whatever this argument was. They haven't been communicating. Please clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, because I feel like this situation is over and done with. And I think I said this in last week's video, like for the majority of you, I feel like the karmic relationship, the karmic situation was already over. And I feel like this kind of further reiterates that this is a situation that has come to an end, but that doesn't mean that the karmic is done trying, because I don't feel like that's the case at all. I feel like once the karmic realizes like it's really over, and your person, divine masculine, is really done, like this Knight of Swords is somebody who's real vengeful, and because of that they'll do whatever it takes to get what they want. Especially if divine masculines are ignoring this person, I feel like that sends them over the edge. Please clarify the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the World. We have Temperance. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have, well, the star is sticking up, so I'm going to take it. It wants to be seen. And the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So something ends. And with this Page of Swords could also be divine masculine kind of spying on you. Like divine masculines have escaped this tower, which is why she look all beat up and like she done been through some stuff, because divine masculines have gotten out of this situation, have finally kind of freed themselves, and again their focus has been on this Six of Cups, this reconciliation. Whereas usually the energy is you know, divine feminines thinking about reconciliation, knowing that this is something that's supposed to come together. And divine masculines have just, I'm not going to say that they didn't know, because I feel like they did. Maybe not always, but they did. It was just a matter of, how do I get out of this situation? So though the trapped card was there, I also feel like divine masculine has been putting in overtime to get out of this situation and to stay out of this situation in order to move forward and then offer you something. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups that's here, it's moving towards the Six of Cups. And with this Page of Wands in reverse, you may not be talking to your person right now. Maybe right now their focus is on healing and recovering from what has taken place in this situation with the Star and Temperance. This is about healing for me. This is also an energy of patience, of divine masculines just trying to find their footing, trying to make sense of all that has happened, trying to find a sense of direction within themselves. Like, where am I headed individually? Like, as an individual, what the hell am I doing next? But again, with this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, without a doubt, they're thinking about and wanting to come towards you in order to offer you this form of stability. We'll go into this, you know, a little bit deeper in the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine video and see what's going on between you two. But I definitely feel like that is what is on Divine Masculine's mind. Last week's Twin Flame reading was, I think the title was like The Waiting Game. And it's like, we've been waiting forever. I know. Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just reading the energy. But this Temperance card is, again, an energy of having patience. Like, it's coming together. And I feel like there's been progress, whether you can see that or not. There has been, or there will be progress. But there, you know, there's a sequence of events that has to take place. You can't leave this situation and then jump right into a situation with you. There has to be a period of rest, reflection, recovery, getting over and getting past, getting through all that has taken place in this karmic situation. And I feel like the karmic is not making that easy at all. Please clarify the Knight of, okay, Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I was getting ready to say, with this Queen of Pentacles, I want to say the Queen of Pentacles came out in last week's video. For the karmic's energy, somebody who was very much so focused on status or money or something that they were getting from the divine masculine, from your divine masculine. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse says that, one, this family situation, this home situation, this marriage, whatever it is, whatever your situation is or their situation is, it's like it's coming to an end, or it has already ended. But I feel like the karmic is like, no, like, I need my meal ticket back. I need whatever it is that I was getting from you, and that's why they're hell-bent on not letting this go. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I really feel like divine masculine is like, at this point, I don't really care what you want. I don't care what you do. If you want the money, cool. If you want the house, cool. Like, whatever. Just get me out of this situation. But I do definitely feel like it's leaving this karmic situation. And I feel like for the majority of you, the ones that I am connecting with, like, that's already happened. And this Three of Wands is looking towards the future, looking at what's up ahead. And I believe divine masculine had the Three of Wands in their energy in last week's Twin Flame reading, where they were kind of waiting for something. And I believe what they were waiting for was for something to end, and I feel like it has ended. Please clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. It could also be that, again, this karmic could have had somebody else. They could have had their own, third party situation. Divine Masculine found out about that. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, and they were like, yeah, no. And now the karmic is trying to make up, trying to kiss ass in order to get back in Divine Masculine's good graces, but it's like, no, I'm good. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the waiting game. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles for me. 7 and 1 with the Ace is Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is Divine Feminine's energy. The Queen of No Nonsense. Divine Masculine, knowing that, when I go back to my Divine Feminine, I have to come correct. I can't be half-stepping because she's not going to have that at all. But with the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, it's like things are still kind of delayed, but I don't even feel like it's delayed because they're still involved with this karmic. I feel like it's more so because there's some healing that needs to take place. They're working through the emotions, the feelings, the mess, the aftermath from this tower situation. But I do feel like it's definitely going to come, and it's not going to take as long as you may think. I know, it's already taken a long time. Again, I'm just the messenger. But I don't really feel like it's going to take, a very, very long time. It's just still the waiting game. Like I said, we'll get more into it once I do the twin flame reading, and we'll see what the energy is with you and your person, your Divine Masculine. But it looks like it's still a bit of the waiting game here, because there are still lessons to be learned. There are still things that need to be healed, that need to be addressed, and it really just depends on how quickly your person is able to learn these lessons and deal with the aftermath of the situation. And like I said, the karmic is not just going to let this go that easily, but it doesn't really matter what they want. So there you have it. I do hope that this was helpful for you. Please be sure to like this video if you have not. Subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that when I post a new video, you are notified. Share me with your friends and family. Join me over on Instagram and Twitter at thebluntreader. And I'll talk to y'all next time.